Hey, Kmart Radio, how you doing? Taking Daisy for a little walk in her favorite spot. The old woodpecker finally toppled the whole tree. Hey, dwarf, how you doing? Yeah, great day here. Yeah, Suzanne, not if you know where you're going. I said pecker? Yeah, I could have. Yeah, it's nice out here. Hey, Eric, how you doing? Hey, Wyoming, Colorado, how's it going? Hey, Mark. Hey, no kidding, raining heavy down there, huh? Beautiful day here. It's probably the nicest day we've had. So I take Daisy likes meandering around. What she's hoping for is to chase a deer. But she just likes, this is perfect for her. Not too wooded. A lot of stuff to check around. Yeah, I am lucky, Mark. I didn't realize it was raining down Detroit. I almost went down there. I gotta get some shit done, man. Hey, Pam, how you doing? I bet you got a nice day going down there in Kentucky. I still gotta get on track, man. I'm in such a damn rut still. Looks like I'm getting a job, maybe. Just so damn... I mean, I'm doing pretty good, considering. I mean, I'm nowhere near where I want to get. I'll tell you that. Love these old trees. Just growing. Beautiful. You guys do enough about me. How you guys doing today? What's everybody gonna do? Anything exciting? I guess down Detroit you're not. Heavy rain. That shows you what a couple 100-mile difference will do. Yeah, Mark, I know, but man, it's just been, baby steps. There's somebody out shooting someplace. You know, guns are a big deal up here. Gun shows garner more attention than anything else. I see they had something going on at Tractor Supply today, maybe like a spring deal or something. You know, weird things sometimes that I find interesting. Like this tree was obviously cut down with a chainsaw somewhere along the way. I don't know why. I mean, this is out in the middle of nowhere. Nothing else has been cut down. Why? They didn't take any of it. Hey, Gene, how are you? Hey, any of you guys got any ideas for a chat? I mean, your idea might be never do it again. I mean, that's all right. But I guess it seems like what works best is just turning it on, hoping for the best. Oh, crawfish, boy, that would be so great. Nah, Suzanne, most people are, I haven't known of an incident. I shouldn't say that. I knew of one about 40 years ago. I come from a little town in Flat Rock. And I had a kid, he was 2 years younger than me in school, but I always got along with his dad, and his dad had a pilot's license. It's kind of strange, but I would skip school sometimes with his dad, and he'd take me flying in this airplane. That's kind of what got me hooked on airplanes. But he was actually up where I'm at now, West Branch, Michigan, like 40, maybe it was 50 years ago, and shot a guy deer hunting and killed him. So here I'm telling you, it's generally not a problem here, although in non-deer hunting season, which it is now, I've never heard anybody getting shot accidentally by just most of these people shooting quarries and that kind of stuff. And those shots are far away. There's a lot of trees between me and the bullets. Not to say that I couldn't catch one between the eyes, but hopefully I'm not that unlucky. But no shortage of gun nuts up here, that's for sure. Daisy, she's like going around. I'm gonna have to shave her hair down again. That bright sun on that dark coat's a killer for her. It's pretty here, though. You hot, hon? Daisy girl? Spontaneous chats that I take. Wow, 80 in Reno, Nevada. I was looking at some videos last night. The Sierra Nevadas. It sure is a beautiful area. Also takes out a lot of light airplanes trying to cross it during the winter months. 90 in Sacramento. Wow. Old Gary Condit still out there? Is he still alive? Sofa King, what's that? Wow. 90. I don't like it when it gets that hot. That's probably a dry heat out there, isn't it? Or is it too early in the year for that, even if it's out west? I don't care if it's dry heat, wet heat. Oh, thank you, Sofa King. I don't care if it's dry heat, wet heat, in between heat. 90's too hot for me. Anything you guys want to see up here in West Ranch, be glad to show it to you. Anything that interests you. Got a lot of natural streams. Boy, look at here. This must have been a deer hunter up here. You see the rope going up to the top? Or they were thinking of hanging someone. Oh, I see the old woodpeckers really got that branch up there. It's an old tree. I bet this tree is 100 years old. It's getting ready. Look how that branch grew out. Isn't that cool? And no wonder people get bored with the chat and talking about how branches grow out on trees. These pine needles, they're all over, but they sure are pretty. Shiny. Look brand new. I'm taking Daisy for a little walk. Yeah, this is the nicest day I think we've had so far. No, not really, Eric. No, in the UP they had some, but they didn't do very well. I bought a metal detector last year, and I really researched them a lot before I bought one. And they say there are traces of gold in Michigan, but it's usually in this deep black mud. It's like super hard to separate from the gold, and it's basically just not worth it. That's what I should have done. Got my metal detector out today. It's fun messing around with one of those. I mean, it's a lot of, you got to enjoy being out there and not planning on finding gold nuggets all day long. The Blair Witch, I don't know too much about that. I remember hearing the Blair Witchcraft Project. But if there's something you'd like to see today, I'd definitely go by there. If it interests you, I can take you down by the, we got a lot of little tributaries to the Rifle River. West Branch is named for the West Branch of the Rifle River, but there's a lot of them actually. But I'll give you an idea on how. One thing I will say up here, and that is the water is just pristine, just crystal clear. Go skinny dipping, and we can do that, Emma. It's just so crystal clear. It's all sand bottoms. You can see trout swimming in them. They're hard to spot, but that's just right down the road if you're interested in that. See, now that spring's here, we're starting to get the wind from the east. Anything else, you guys? I'm in the mood to take you on a field trip today. Something you guys really would like. See, when it's hot like this, it's really not that hot. Daisy'd just as soon skip it. She's a night dog or a cloudy day. Daisy, too hot for you, hon? She knows it too before I even let her out of the van. She figures out that it's not what I'm up to. Like, she took a walk today, but she wasn't really that interested. You guys ever see that movie, No Country for Old Men? Daisy just looked around like that dog did that was limping, that had been shot. reminded me of that. That's an excellent movie. I mean, I'm not a big movie guy, but I would put The Shining and No Country for Old Men in a tie. I thought that was just superb. Super acting. Yeah, Steve, I think I've told you I had a professionally made Bigfoot costume. You know what I could do tonight maybe is if you guys wanted to, I could get my Bigfoot costume on and I could go park over near the expressway and stand on the viaduct, and you'll see the kind of reaction I get. The problem is the rubber hands, you can't really hold a phone. It works so much better if I've got someone with me. I could do that. That Bigfoot suit's hot too. Yeah, anybody wants to buy a nice Bigfoot costume, let me know. I'm always worried a little bit, not a lot, of getting nailed for causing an accident. When somebody sees this Bigfoot, you know, a distraction, some bullshit like that. Getting sued for $2 million because if I wouldn't have been there, it wouldn't happen. You know how that is. You know, Daisy's already too hot. But I'm gonna take you down here. I'm going to show you how beautiful this water is here. How clean. I mean, it's all over. And I can't zip up the back of the Bigfoot costume myself. I got to ask somebody. And the only person I know that's home is my neighbor, who I don't know very well. But I'd ask her. Now, if you guys think you get a big kick out of that, you know, because West Branch, you're trying to really market as the Bigfoot capital of Michigan, I'll do it. People get pissed off, man, when I'm wearing that Bigfoot suit. They do, man. It's like insulting to the people that believe in it. Yeah, the water's fantastic around here. I will say that. Really beautiful. Good, I just talked to her today. She said her little girl's dying to pet Daisy, and I kind of warned her against it. I don't 100% trust Daisy. I mean, if you, there's only very few people that can touch her. I'm not saying she's some big killer attack dog. I'm just saying that if you tried to force petting her, I don't think it'd be a good outcome, and I'm reluctant to have her around kids. All right, take care, Pam. So I will pull over here so I can pull like right here. Maybe I'll go over here a little more. Get an idea how beautiful the water is up here. Hey, Daisy, get over there, hon. You might find this boring, but I think you'll agree how beautiful the water is. You can really hear the birds. Look at all the junk people throw out. It's just slobs. And this is like this, like all over. This isn't like a special spot or anything. go on the other side. See it better. Yeah, this is a lot better right here. Sand bottom. Beautiful. Actually, I know where I'll take you. I'll take you over to that. We have a beautiful park here. Show you that. It's a lot better and get closer. This looked like a park that'd be out of some movie. It's like the most perfect, beautiful little park. You know, there's a place that I go up there. If you, I mean, people know, most people know where I live up in West Branch. Now, if you look behind the Walgreens, those are the condos that I live in. And if you go up Fairview, which runs north, you'll see the first major road. Well, it's actually this major road is Clear Lake Road. I go back on those trails, and I found a lot of coins from the 50s, and they're all on, you know, trails that have been there forever. Nothing green. I really researched metal detectors, and I mean the chances of finding gold nuggets are pretty slim. So I got kind of an all-around detector. I found bullets, badges, coins, nothing great, but no, but I ran into Ted Nugent twice. I owned some property up north. I had a cabin in Irons, Michigan. Ran into Ted Nugent twice up there about 30 years ago. There's a guy in a blue, I don't know what he's doing. You know, a lot of these people think they own all the property up here. You know, they're slowing down like you're doing something to it. Oh, good, Sea Monster, good. Yeah, Wango Tango. Only good song he ever had was Stranglehold, I think. Yeah, he's such a phony, though. You know, he claims to be an animal lover, but he's been busted about at least twice for shooting game out of season or shooting two when he only had a permit for one. Google his name. He got nailed for shooting a bear up in Alaska, 2 bear with 1 permit. And he's had kids out of wedlock, and he talks about the virtues of marriage. I just think he's full of shit. I'd like to kick his ass. Bash his guitar over his head. Yeah, Diane, check it out. Google him. He says one thing and does another. Oh, hell yeah, 50 grand. You'd be rich in a town like I live in. Big time. UP would even be cheaper. You know, the UP, though, I'll tell you, man, it's just like your national parks. It's not like what you think. I've been to every national park. And you'd be surprised the people that live near them. It's really weird. It's so far out in the open. There's, you know, it's a certain type person. Heavy crime. I was just talking about this last week. You know, you want to go get crazy heavy crime, murder, rape, drugs, B&Es, assault, Anchorage, Alaska. You may be right, Emma. You know who stops by here sometimes at the big boy in town? Bob Seeger. Him and his wife have a place. It's not where you think it would be, like Petoskey or Traverse City. And they stop by the big boys. And you know, Charlton Heston grew up not far from here. St. Helen, which is the next small town west of here. Yeah, it's fun just being out with the dog. It's nice. West Branch is a nice town. I mean, I would recommend moving to West Branch. It really is. Go on Zillow, Zillow, and look at homes for sale in West Branch. It runs the gamut. 50 grand to 2 million. No Fago Shop or Denny's. Nope. You really run out of places like Denny's after you start to go past Saginaw and Bay City. There's just not enough traffic in the winter. See, that autofocus gets... That's a community college built that building 2 years ago for phlebotomy. You know, students that would take blood draws. They never got any students, so it's been sitting empty ever since. Yeah, I think you'll agree born and raised, I've been everywhere in Alaska. Barrow, all through the Aleutian Islands, you name it. I think Alaska's fantastic, but I don't think I could live there. Kodiak, everywhere. Oh, okay. Yeah, Alaska's got a lot to offer. It really does. Oh, Canada's cool. Love Canada. I always thought I'd end up in Windsor, Ontario somehow, but it never happened. Yeah, West Coast got a lot of nice places. Every place has their strong suit. That's our only gas station that stays open all night. I don't know why either. It's in the middle of the town. Cops go in there and get coffee. Of course, this is the main drag, Houghton Avenue. Yeah, I think you'll agree this park is like really nice. That's the old hospital. There's a couple doctors' offices in there. I knew this park would be busy. I mean, it really is a beautiful park. I mean, if the people bring their kids here, you know, nothing ever happens. The water's shallow. They have little duck races. You know, they put extra fish in here and block it off. Trout. Hi. Hey Sherry, how you doing? See, that's a little like fort thing the kids can play in. There's people down here all the time. They have a lot of events down here. You can rent it for parties and stuff. Hey Vicenvis, how are you? See what I mean about the water here? Kids playing here all summer long. Nobody needs to worry about them drowning because it's too shallow. Your bedtime, wow. Yeah, this water's typical spring water, about that fast. Seeing this snake's all the way down. You see kids in here in diapers and just having a hell of a time. You could drink it, but they always recommend against drinking any water in the wild because of Giardia, which is a bacteria that is from animal feces. I've had it before. See, they got little like decks so the kids can get in without breaking their ass. I mean, it's really set up beautiful for kids. See how they have that wood there in a sandy place where they're not stepping on rocks? Just a really great, neat little park. I mean, this is like Andy and Mayberry here. Nobody locks their doors. So you're not going to get this kind of water down there, Detroit. It's because you got a mud bottom. This is all gravel and sand. How you doing? Yeah, that guy just... Pretty sure that guy on the bench is a new state trooper that just moved up here from Lansing. So there you have it. Yeah, it's the fort where the kids play. This is called Irons Park. It's the park downtown. Nah, this is a cell phone. This isn't my camera. I would never, like, if I'm really trying to get something decent, I'd never use my cell phone. So there you go. That's the park in West Branch, Michigan. Yeah, it's too bad Detroit's got rain today. It's wrecking your Easter. Yeah, no panhandling around here. Oh, no, I bet Australia's great. I'd like to go to Australia just to see the birds flying around. You guys will recognize the old Walgreens. So there you have it, you guys. Well, I'm going to sign off. I'll be on later tonight, though, if you guys are around. Good talking to you. No pool halls. They're kind of a thing of the past. I don't know where any pool halls are. Come on, Dazer. Come on, Daze. Come on. Good girl, hon. 34,000 subs. That's easy to get. Well, you guys have a good day. I'll see you later.